And welcome back, folks. I'm MIllitary. This is my playthrough of Parasite Eve 2. We've just met up with Eve. We've escaped from her bedroom, which was being assaulted by golems. Kyle stayed behind, and we're now back in Neo-Ark. Now, I don't recall how many rooms have the golems in them, but I will be golem hunting, as I say, which means I'm going specifically to kill those things for the BP and everything. What I'll probably do is, like before, I'll only show certain parts, maybe fighting one or two of the golems, and then after that I'm just going to go do all the fighting off screen, it saves time, and then we'll cut back to the nearest story point. So, let's head off into this part and see what we're dealing with. From about this point onwards though, I tend to stick... Yep. Oh no. Eve's just ran through here, so these are all dead. I tend to stick with the M4 sort of thing from this point. I could probably have gone back to the handgun for this. Is the island occupied? Yes, so I will have to go back anyway to the island and move the lever, which is annoying. Talk about an unnecessary step. Right, well I'm not going to waste any rifle rounds on these. What's the point? There's just no point in wasting my precious ammo. What I haven't shown is a few enemies do appear down in here now, and it's those bloody gel things, the red gels. Uh-oh. Number 9. Still around. Well, she is the key, Aya. That's kind of a dumb question. You know why. Not. Ah, and this is when you hear learn his name proper. Now, it does amaze me how he's so different to the other golems. And how he sounds like he's breathing through a mask still when he's clearly not. Bigger fish to fry. My friend shows you a good time. That could be construed in many multiple ways. See, this is the part where the James Bond villain tells us all the plot, basically. I'm going to kill her, Miss Sprayer. See, now it's almost as if number 9... I don't think I've ever fully... Yeah, just rocking a laugh as he walks away. I've never understood if number 9 was made by the people in the shelter, or if he's by another faction. Follow that man and pray that he's okay. Yes, we're basically heading to escape now, folks. And I believe I'm gonna need that. Yep. Right. Never take golems lightly. Especially since I'm absolutely awful at this game still. Now you may think, oh well that was easy, blah blah blah. It was, but then again I did cheap shot him from behind. I could really do with the Spartan rounds, but I haven't got room for them. But basically, that's the first golem encounter. I'm going to leave it here. I'll end up fighting a few more down in the woodland path and stuff, but I'm going to go to clear out the island and fight some more golems. So, see you in a bit. You join me again, folks, with a cleared Neo Arc. It's the thing with the golems, there's different types. Rook, Bishop and Knight and things like that, if I remember. Obviously denotes different strengths. It's the colour of the uniform, but then it's also the abilities they have. So, you know, that determines on how hard they are to fight. And the guns have been activated again. Well, that makes it a bit easier. Now I need to see where Pierce was, see if he's alright. Oh, I missed. See, this one now has a shield unlike the green ones. Excuse me. Now, what is it it's doing there? I don't remember what that does. I wasted a lot of ammunition and things on this one, though. Stuff that I didn't really need to waste. Yeah, exactly. They're not that hard, I just always seem to get a bit fretty when I fight the golems. But every room basically is full of them. Even the B4, the guards and the cavern have got enemies in them again. So what I'm going to do now again is, I mean, I know people would like to see the golems and stuff, but I don't see the point. I don't do fast forwarding or anything like that with editing or anything. So I will leave it here again. I know that seems very silly and short, but purely because I am going to go and fight all the golems on this level, and then head to the sort of other areas, and any video scenes I will do basically, but for these general fighting I'm not gonna, because it's just a waste of my time and your time, like, well, mostly your time. So long-winded excuses, I don't want to waste your time ultimately. So see you in a moment, folks. Okay, so still enemy fighting, but we got some phone messages. So Rupert, he took the little girl! That monkey man from the tower, taking a small child hostage. He's poisoning my arm too, the scum. There's gotta be an entrance beside the mine. Yeah, we all know where I'm heading, to the car park area. Excuse me. Baldwin's back. HQ's finally up off its ass. They're sending in the Marines. Sticky cleanup for them. Thanks for the report, keep in touch. Right. And the top lift that we came down originally near the pod bottom is locked, so you're forced basically to go and fight through the shelter again. But I have no problems with that, so see you in a moment. And we're back where Pierce was, folks, so let's check on him, see if he's alright. Since the phone call ended, I have been clearing out golems. In fact, I've cleared out most of, well, pretty much everything, and I've even been back to Dryfield. Cleared out some enemies from there. Wasn't that freezer open a while ago? Oh well. So let's see what's up in the control room. Nothing. No one's around. It's covered in elephant... that's not what I want. I want paper in the receipt. Paper! Let's check that paper then. Hold on, just got some tangled wires. Paper! What's on the paper there? Something scribbled on it. Torn memo, and the message is written in the same code Missed Agents used from the scrawled handwriting. I'd say whoever wrote this was in a hurry. Aya, all the NMC data you and the other hunters ever gathered was stored on this facility's mainframe. Looks like they were using the data in their experiments. Someone was leaking missed data to the people that ran this shelter. Then I found out that Agent Baldwin... The rest of the memo is missing. Hal's in on it, is it? He just got back, but he's on the phone. Okay. I don't think he can hear me from this phone. I told him you were my boyfriend, Colin, so what's so juicy that Hal couldn't hear? Whoa! If that's true then, I'm in danger too then. But what should I do? Okay, I'll let Rupert know. Let's see what happens now. Continue your investigation and be careful. If I ask about Jodie, I might put her in danger. I understand, be careful and keep up the good work. Right. I think I've done that right. Let's get security turned off again. Oh, so slow. If real mices moved that slow. Security off. Right. Although I've destroyed nearly all of them that I've come across. Nothing in the ark anymore. The power's on. And then that should be the office. Yeah. Right. Now, if I'm right, when I head to the next phone from this room, certain things must have happened to our Commander-in-Chief, Mr. Baldwin. Yep, there's another dead golem. There's quite a few of them dotted around now. Let's have a look. Nothing. Where's the next phone? In the parking, right. Hopefully it'll happen by then. Excuse me. I've a few ringer solutions now, so those will do for endgame. Right, let's just get to the parking room, the control room area. And we'll go through the bottom door. Just sped it up a little, just to save some time. And there's a golem right in my face. Well, I'll just grenade you then. Obviously, the scary was that would have took pot shots at me, but not anymore. Ooh, and I can actually take some of the Spartan rounds now. Not that I've used any yet. Fragments rupture vital organs. Well, basically when you go to load it, Is it there? Oh, it's on here, yeah. So they do 15 power, whereas they do 20. I don't know, let's give them a whirl. Shouldn't be too difficult. This should be automated defences again, so nothing to worry about there. Except when you completely miss. What I want to know is, who rebuilt them? There. Let me switch back to the rifle. I've had my fun. Well, like I say, at this point in the game, I don't see the point in the handgun. One spot's been rubbed clean, someone must have touched it. Someone saw some sort of the... yeah, I won't budge. Someone must have opened these recently, a giant locker. Yes, because if we now look, there's nothing beyond the glass. That's because they're all up and about walking around. Yeah, so I need to get those two rooms cleared, and then to the parking, to the garage. Yep, this is one of the stealth ones. There's a few of these around. Basically, obviously they can stealth. Some can poison you, others can damage you. Shite. Jump the gun. Yeah, if you don't wait for them to materialise, he gets a free shot at you. So that was my fault, that. Being overzealous. I'll use the MP boost, discard that, get a free heal, go in the golem room. Nothing here. Golem, yep, 8 golem units, pawn golem, colour green, standard patrol model, rook golem, colour grey, close combat, night golem, purple, night operations, bishop, red, special operations model. We come across only the one red golem, I think, in the game. A few purples, which is that dude, mostly greens, and a few dozen greys. Speaking of which, cheap shot. I'll take the damage. Yeah, do that. And they're immune to fire, so that was a waste anyway. Could you imagine though walking into this corridor and not turning the defences off here? There's like 6 or 7 mounted guns. Reload! Some 556 ammo. Right. Everywhere's unlocked. Nothing else left. Let's get into the underground parking. To which, if you remember, I have already been in here and picked the key up. So I've already done one of the steps here. I'm sure something should have happened with Mr. Baldwin by now. Push. Let's have a look. An electric car, let's ride, maybe later. I want the... excuse me, I want the red one. Yeah, that one. I believe that's an item. And it is. And it's got a belt pouch. Now, I don't recall if the others have anything different in them. Let's call number 15. I think you can use any one of the lit up yellow ones, it doesn't really matter. No, yep, I think it has to be the red car. Let's... well, that'll do, excuse me. Key fits, I'm off. I have to open the gate to leave. Well, no duh. Don't think I need emergency rations. Stop vehicle on turntable, pass ID card through the gate will open. Right, yes. I'm almost certain I have done this wrong. I should have got... I'm pretty sure I should have got a phone call or something where he's took away, or maybe not. I don't remember. Oh well, if I have, that's fine. I won't get the super ultra double mega true ending. Used Bowman's card. Let's drive. Ooh, new place. Parking garage. Down there, obviously. Blast doors, eh? Such a very clean area. Uh-oh! Damn monkey boy. I think this is where you encounter more of these. You just listen for when they materialise. I'll be quiet. Or maybe not then. I'll say I'll be quiet and you'll hear him do it, but he's just come running from there without it. This one's not going too well. Yep, and if you run into him, this happens. Because he's got the room to run up at me from the corridor. Ah well. I will use the ringer solution. The arslugs can jog on. There's a fire extinguisher here, I don't have a use for this. I need to pick up that teddy bear. Oh, that was too close. Whoops! Fatigued! Come on! don't. Ah! Let's get that bloody fatigue off. And that was too slow. Right, heal. Run away. He's a double shooter. Well, that definitely could have gone better. Discard. Right. Like I said, we need this teddy bear. I remember this bike from the mines. Isn't it number 9's? This has to be it. Wait, this is Eve's. Obtain teddy bear. It's one massive teddy bear. They may still be close by. Teddy bear. Well of teddy bear, one of its eyes is missing. Danger, danger. Password has already been entered. Something moved. So how was this reset then, if the password's already been entered? And the lights are on. And it's another one of those ones, and I'm too close. Can I use that? Not really effective. Yes, that's what you can do. Get them to attack themselves. I'll just take him out from afar. And then panic, because I can't reload in time. Uh-oh! Controller didn't respond then. Ah, that's always so much reassuring, that ka-thunk on the floor. We will have those, and to hell with the airbursts. Right, what do we got? Electric car for towing crane, looks like it's out of juice. Forklift, the battery's dead. Anything specific in here? No. An excavator, they were going to dig even more out of the ark out. Tough looking gate, there's nowhere to get this open, excuse me. Suffering a bit there. Let's try opening it, shall we? Oh, snippity snap, y'all. Whum. Take it out with a handgun. Oh yeah. Hardcore military. I don't know, does this remind anyone else of the scene from Toy Soldiers there? Like, where he's like, I don't know. Never mind. I guess this kind of shows how ineffectual the golems are as a weapon, though. Ah, Mr. President. Almost is not good enough. Biological barrier. Just like in the first game. It's very likely, sir. But we just received word that the mist agent destroyed the barrier. Recon says they've confirmed an additional new barrier, sir. Around our objective by any chance? As we have yet to confirm our objective, it's possible, sir. I'm not a mind reader. Le Mole. What now, then? I'm sure your psychic powers, Mr. President, won't help you in this time. What was plan A, B, and C? Well, the Simpsons can last for quite a while. Yeah, no, let's just kill everybody. High-level government decisions, everybody. Speaking of which, for like anyone in England, it's just recently been on the news, like, and it's made loads of people are making a big uproar about it. Like Margaret Thatcher was going to shut down at like I've said like a lot, 70 plus coal mines back in the 70s. Even though she'd publicly said 20, and they're all like, she lied to us. We knew she was always lying. Do you really think governments tell us everything straight up face truth? It's very naive to think like that. Neo-mitochondria. First time you heard of them? Well, there was this one time. Creature's main ingredient. Biological pollution in the shelter. Like you say, keeping the military in the dark. They're looking for new hosts, searching for anything warm, live. That's a hard story to swallow, little lady. The awesome power of full hazmat protection. I won't be so confident. I mean, look at me, I just walk around in boots and denim. See, they call them actual cyborgs, but yeah, there will be. See, I hope what you describe, it should have been, I hope what you described. But I suppose you can't ask for grammar in times like this. Will she be okay in there? Now, what's the response? Shiroshimasu. Kancho shoi. Although, yeah, that's not the correct rank he would be in Japanese. Eve. Agent Breyer. I have bad news. Even more. What a surprise. Have you secured the entire shelter area? That is always a good question. It's a large place. Okay, I'll be Aya. Oh god, look at the way her knee's drawn. Like, it just cuts off rectangular. That's so weird. I mean, I know it's PlayStation 1 graphics, but that just looks unnatural. Can I go in there and check it out? I don't see why not. Just don't touch anything. And with that, folks, I'm going to leave it here, because that should be quite a lengthy video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If not, let me know why. I'll try and improve my comments. I've been MIllitary, thank you very much for watching, see you later.